reference materials are substances that are characterized for various properties, sometimes physical properties, sometimes chemical composition. Most of our reference materials are characterized for chemical composition, but we have physical property materials and engineering property materials as well. We started doing reference materials almost as soon as the Bureau of Standards was formed. One of the very first outputs of the Bureau were called standardizing materials. They weren't called standard reference materials at that time. And they were produced as early as 1905, 1906. Some of the first standardizing samples that were produced by the National Bureau of Standards at that time were various iron alloys to help people standardize and make more uniform the measurements on chemical composition of iron and steel alloys that were used for railroad cars and other things. And we were building bridges at the time, and there was a concern about the kinds of alloys that should be used for that. And of course, both of those concerns expanded into all kinds of manufacturing applications and industrial applications. And the metal alloys are still one of the largest segments of our standard reference material catalog to this day. A growing area of important standard reference materials is in the area of healthcare diagnostics. Over the years, we've produced, for instance, standards that addressed the very high variability, at least to start with, in cholesterol measurements. And of course, that helps make every measurement that you go to for a clinic to be more accurate, and therefore healthcare judgments based on those measurements can be more accurate. The production of these kinds of measurement outputs is absolutely core to NIST's mission. I think it's what's very unique about this institution. Lots of institutions do fundamental research. Our particular mission allows us to transfer those in very unique ways to U.S. industry.